Paraná. What Brazil is this? Imagine you know a state whose size exceeds that of countries such as Uruguay, Greece, Austria, and Portugal. A state contemplated by an exuberant nature, with waterfalls, mountain ranges, canyons, islands, a huge watershed. The heart of the Atlantic forest at one end and one of the 7 wonders of the world at the other, that knew how to build a unique trajectory and that took a leap with the cycles of mate and coffee, milestones in its history. That created a rich and diversified economy in all industrial segments, distributed in development poles in its 4 corners. A state with a location that makes it a business corridor between several regions of Brazil and South America. All this connected by the best road network in the South region. A 2,400-kilometer railway corridor that crosses the state. A port that is a reference in the country. 37 airports, and an intelligent electromobility system that connects you end to end. A state that from the union and cooperation among people has become the national leader in organic production, and the state that produces the most food in Brazil, which has companies that are a reference not only for what they produce, but also for its responsibility to society. All this is driven by Itaipu, the world leader in the generation of clean and renewable energy. And Copel, one of the largest energy companies in Brazil, a corporation that undergoes important transformations. A state that has its growth sustained by the best education in Brazil and by the knowledge produced in numerous university campuses. And that thanks to all this effort has been one of the fastest growing states economically. A state that above all assumes its commitment to tomorrow. A future present in the explosion of innovation and technology companies, startups, unicorn companies, and technological innovation parks. A future planned in the search for strong but sustainable development. A future sustained in one of the largest areas of the Atlantic forest in Brazil, and in concrete actions such as Paraná Mais Verde, which unites environmental, economic, and social development with the production and planting of native trees. A future that will recover what was lost from the native forest, protect rare species, and preserve and multiply the life that inhabits the rivers. A future driven by a growing tourism. When you discover a place like this, another Brazil, with so much strength, with so much beauty, with so much balance, and with so much future, you would only be able to say one thing: wow! Paraná, land of people who work and care.